But there's only one voice that counts.
This judging is going to be so difficult. There's so many different things to weigh out here. You know, I'm looking at the whole package. Paint, body, interior, engine bay. Then I take it out and I test it. I drive it. I want to see how well it accelerates, brakes, handles, steers. I'm going to judge all of that.
From Phoenix, Arizona, Hot Rods by Dean's Trans Am is the first to be tested.
I'm really surprised that Dean and his crew built this car. This is not their style. They nailed their ride height, though. They got it down in the back. We got nice clearance. You know, for the team that actually gave up an extra hour to work, choosing to sit down, you think they would have had time to paint the drums black. I'm guessing this car's really going to handle until it folds in half like a taco.
To test the car's performance, Jimmy runs each team's ride through a slalom and drag course.
You know, it was a little loose actually going down the drag strip. She was bopping and hopping and moving around a little bit. They never made these cars in convertibles for a reason, because they collapse. This tire that the team chose, soft compound, good traction, works really good in the slalom, even better at the drag strip. I really believe these guys have a lot of real talent. I just think a couple bad decisions were made here. But I can say this is probably the most ambitious car I've ever seen built for this competition.
Next up, Jimmy tests the Booze Runner designed by Chicago, Illinois' Chaotic Customs.
First thing I would address is the ride height. That front end needs to come down a little bit. This was a real problem area, but it's actually worked out. Crazy Brian pulled it off with his DA. You know, all the pinstriping on the hood, there's no symmetry here. This is the first time ever in this competition that anybody's actually had enough time to plumb in a nitrous oxide system. If it wasn't leaking like it is right now, their motor would have had the same power as the motor in the other vehicle. If you look at these seats, actually have the Chicago city skyline sewn into the center section. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nobody in these competitions have ever gone so far as to cut up a set of headers and actually run them through the fenders and make them functional. All right, go for a little ride.